Hi everyone, this is Jeff from swimmingspecificyoga.com. What I'm going to take you through in this video are 3 poses in a very short sequence that I love to do with swimmers for recovery. Now, we're going to come into the hips in this sequence, and although we're working on mobility, our main intent here is to just really allow the body to relax and let go. We're going to start this short sequence on our back. So, coming onto your back, you're going to draw your knees into your chest and you're hold on to your shins. Once you're here, you're going to circle the knees away from each other and back towards each other. So making circles with the knees, just allowing the upper leg bone, the femur bone, to move in this hip socket gently and freely. If you haven't switched directions, just doing that now so you make sure that you're evening that movement out. And then come to stillness. Release your shins. Allow the soles of the feet to come down to the ground. Have the soles of the feet about mat distance apart. And then bring the arms out wide like airplane wings. On your exhale, drop your knees to one side, turn your gaze to the opposite. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch. So make sure you're moving with your own breath here. And our first 2 movements that we're doing are simply to loosen up through the hips gently. And really we're going to come back to these different movements, developing body awareness, to just notice how the body's responded to what we're doing here. Then come to stillness next time your knees are in center. Bring the soles of the feet together, the knees out wide, so you open up gently through the hips, allowing the inner thighs to gain some length, but doing this super gently and allowing gravity to do the work here. With the arms, you can always keep the hands by the sides or hands on your thighs, or you can bring the arms to a cactus position, 90 degrees at the elbows, 90 degrees at the shoulders. So now here, you're opening through the chest and the shoulders really gently. And as you go through this sequence to enhance your recovery and to open up through the hips, I really invite you to go through a 3-part breath. So you're also working with your breath to create relaxation. So on your inhales, feel the stomach fill, ribs widen, chest rise. On your exhales, feel the chest fall, the ribs narrow, and the stomach empty. And we'll simply stay here for about 2 more breaths. When you do this sequence or this pose, you can stay here for much longer, just really allowing the body to relax and allowing tension to leave the mind as well. On your next inhale, bring the soles of your feet flat on the ground, mat distance apart. Have the feet pointed straight forward, and then inhale, bring the left ankle onto your right thigh. So we're coming towards our figure 4 pose. Now really read your body. Is this enough intensity for you? It might be, okay? Remember, we're not trying to force mobility here. We're really allowing the body to relax and open. Now, if you want more intensity, you can bring that right knee in towards the chest and hold on to the back of the right thigh or the front of the right shin. Gently curl the toes back towards the shins, but you don't want to do this hard here, okay? Just have really gentle engagement there. Because once again, we're looking to allow release, or you're looking to relax, especially through that left hip, through the glutes, the muscles in the seat. Now, once again, with each one of these poses, you can stay longer, and in fact, I encourage you to stay longer than what I'm doing in this video, and really allow yourself to relax and let go. So on your next exhale, release your leg, bring the sole of the right foot down, keep the left ankle where it is. Bring the arms out wide like airplane wings, palms down. On your exhale, you're going to drop your right knee and your left foot over to the right side. Now, we want to keep that opening coming into that left hip. So you want to keep the hip externally rotated with that knee pointed straight up towards the ceiling. So here, if you want to gain more intensity with that foot flat on the ground, you might walk your right knee towards your right armpit. Another option you have here is to place your right hand to the inside of your left thigh, gently pressing the thigh away from you. Once again, allowing that hip to open gently. And then maybe turning the gaze to the left. And once again, as you're here, extend that breath using your 3-part breath. And on every exhale, see if you can allow the body to relax a little bit more, release a little bit more tension. Then bring both arms out wide like airplane wings if they're not. On your exhale, engage into your core. Inhale, come back to center with the gaze and with the knees. Unwind the legs, draw the knees back into the chest, hold on to the shins, and then do that circling motion again. In here, developing body awareness, just notice how your body's responded. How does this movement feel different than the first time you did it? Then coming to stillness, you're going to release the legs. Soles of the feet will come flat on the ground and about mat distance apart. Arms will come out wide like airplane wings again. Then exhale, drop the knees to one side, turn the gaze to the opposite. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch. And once again, allowing the hips to open gently, but also noticing how the body's responded and how this movement feels different. And then come to stillness. And what you would do now is go through that exact same sequence, those exact same poses on the other side. Once you've finished off that sequence on both sides, stretch out into a Savasana position, which is just flat on your back, allowing the legs to be extended in front of you, about mat distance apart, arms to the sides of the body with the palms up, and just simply allow yourself to take few breaths or as much time as you want to really allow the body to relax and let go. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find more on my website at swimmingspecificyoga.com.